They appeared without warning, silent, persistent, and watching. For weeks, the people of central New Jersey lived under the shadow of the drones. And then, people started disappearing. The drones hovered, their presence a constant reminder of an unseen threat. Fear spread like wildfire, and the once peaceful nights turned into a haunting vigil. Every corner, every shadow held a new terror. The authorities were baffled, unable to trace the source. And as the days turned into weeks, the mystery deepened, leaving the residents in a state of perpetual dread. Families locked their doors, children were kept inside, and the streets grew eerily quiet. The community, once tight-knit, now lived in isolation, each person wondering if they would be next. The drone's silent watch continued, an ever-present menace in the sky.
They just hover there. No sound, no markings, and when we get close, they're gone. It's like they're watching us, but we don't know why.
Someone needs to stop them. The cops don't even care. We've reported it so many times, but nothing happens. It's like they're ignoring us on purpose.
We're scared. We don't know what they want or who's behind this, but we need answers, and we need them now.
This has to be some corporate or military thing, but why here, and why the secrecy? The drones are too advanced for any civilian tech.
They're not machines, not entirely. They have an intelligence, a purpose. They know you're here now. You need to run, get out before it's too late. This is bigger than anything I've ever seen. It's like they're orchestrating something massive, something beyond our comprehension.
But why are they targeting random people? What's the endgame here? There has to be a reason behind this madness.
James struggles to evade the drones, which scan the area with laser-like precision. Every corner he turns, he feels their presence, an unrelenting pursuit. The hooded figure is caught, screaming, as a drone emits a blinding flash. The light is so intense, it feels like it could pierce through the very fabric of the night. James hides in a ravine, calling his editor, but the signal is scrambled. The frustration mounts as he realizes he's cut off from the outside world. He discovers the drones can manipulate nearby electronics. They're not just hunting. They're controlling the environment around him. His phone vibrates, displaying the message, "We are watching you." The ominous message sends chills down his spine. He recalls something the hooded figure mentioned. They're testing who will obey and who will resist. The words echo in his mind, adding to his growing sense of dread. James sprints through the forest, the drone hot on his trail, its mechanical whirring growing louder. The forest, once a place of solace, now feels like a trap. He hides behind a tree, holding his breath as the drone scans the area. Every second feels like an eternity, the tension almost unbearable. Spotting an abandoned cabin, he rushes inside, hoping the drone won't detect him. The cabin offers a fleeting sense of security. He barricades the door and peers out the window, the drone's light piercing through the darkness. It's a relentless reminder that he's never truly safe. In a desperate move, he finds a hidden trapdoor and descends into the basement. The darkness envelops him, but it's a temporary refuge. In the pitch-black basement, he stumbles upon an old radio and tries to use it. The device crackles, a beacon of hope in the oppressive darkness. The radio crackles to life, and through the static he hears a faint voice. It's a lifeline, a connection to the world beyond his immediate peril. "Is anyone out there?" he whispers, hope flickering in his eyes as a response comes through. The voice on the other end is faint but clear enough to understand. The voice on the other end gives him instructions and he nods, preparing to move again. Every word is a potential key to his survival. Emerging from the basement, he sneaks out of the cabin, the drone now flying away. The night air feels both liberating and dangerous. He runs through the forest, reaching a clearing where distant lights beckon him. The lights represent a glimmer of hope, a possible sanctuary. Approaching the lights, he sees a group of people and joins them, finding a momentary refuge. Among them, he feels a sense of solidarity, a shared struggle against the unknown. James Harper, journalist, went missing on Friday, December 13th, 2024, under mysterious circumstances. His footage was recovered from a public server, but remains classified by federal authorities, shrouded in secrecy. The truth is out there, but at what cost? The answers seem just out of reach.